Hey guys, welcome back. So in today's video, I'm just gonna keep it chill. I've got a few new products that I want to test out. So I'm gonna just do a bit of a chit chat, get ready with me, playing with some new products. So we have here the L'Oreal 24-hour Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. I'm really stoked to try that. We've got the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara. Really excited to try this. I've heard such great things. And a product that has been out for a little while. It is new, like newer out of all these things. Sorry about that, guys. Like I said, this product has been out for a little while, but I haven't heard anybody talk about it at all. This is the Mary Duminizer. This is the liquid version. I have the compact, the powdered version, and this is what the liquid version looks like. So I'm really stoked to try this out because, yeah, like I said, I haven't heard anybody talk about it, and I love like the original Mary Luminizer. It's actually one of the only highlighters that I've like fully hit pan on. Like there's about that much missing from the center. So stop rambling, we're gonna just jump in, we're gonna play with some new products. I'm just gonna create a look and I'll let you guys know what I think of these new things as we're going. Okay, I've just zoomed you guys in a little more so that we can see what's happening. These are like the front layers of my hair, and it's kind of like giving me feels to like maybe cut my hair this short. Let's be real, I never will. I'm so obsessed with my long hair. And to just first prep the skin, I'm going to go in with this Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, chamomile, and lavender. So the next product that I'm going in with is the Yves Saint Laurent, or YSL, Touche Éclat Blur Primer. I don't really use this that often, and it did cost a pretty penny. So you can see I've used a bit, but I really need to start cracking into this more. I'm sure it says it on the bottle here, but I don't actually know what the shelf life, 24 months. So yeah, I kind of need to get using with this product before it is expired. This is gonna help fill in our pores and just smooth the face down. The star of the show, the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. One of my favorite drugstore foundations is the L'Oreal True Match foundation. So I'm really stoked to see what this one is like. I love a glowy base, and yeah, like I said, I love that foundation. It's one of my all-time favorites. It's, you know, it sits in there with the top 5 of my most favorite foundations. So let's see what this one's like. So the shade I've got here is 202 Creamy Natural. I don't really know how much I need. I don't really know if this is super full coverage. Honestly, I didn't really look into the foundation that much before I purchased it. I saw it and I was like, yeah, let's try it out. The coverage is about medium, I would say, light to medium. And we'll be able to see if it is buildable. The color I think is pretty good. So I am pretty happy with the coverage. My skin is looking pretty good lately, so I don't really need a lot of coverage, but just out of curiosity, I'm just gonna put a little bit more, maybe just in the cheek area, just to see how this product builds up. So if you do like that super full coverage, let's see if we can. I mean, yeah, I think that this is definitely building up nicely, so you can definitely build it to be more of a fuller coverage if you need it. In all honesty, it doesn't seem super glowy to me, like not straight off the bat. It's definitely like, it's not a matte, but it just doesn't seem like uber dewy, but that's okay. I'm still really liking the finish. It's really pretty, got good coverage. The color, I don't know how it's looking on the screen, but in person it seems to be a really nice match, and it's super lightweight on the skin as well. So far so good. Okay, I don't know whether I should do eyes or base first. Let's do eyes. Okay, so I'm sure you guys have seen this before. This is just a little trio of actually trio I think is 4, so this is not a trio. This is whatever 9 shadows looks like. This is yeah, I made this. It's just a bunch of Makeup Geek shadows. This is kind of my version of my neutral palette. So I kind of use this most days. It's got really good transition colors. It's all browns, like warm browns. There is one color here that's more cool toned, but the rest are all more warm tone colors. So I do use this quite a lot in my daily life, I suppose is the right word. But first things first, let's just pat a little bit more of that foundation over our lids. And I might just use a brush, and to set my face today, I'm going to use the Kat Von D powder. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that on my brush and set down my eyelid. So first things first, I'm just going to mix together these two top shades here, which I think this one's Peach Smoothie. I can't remember off the top of my head what this one is, but we're just going to mix those two together. And I've got here my Sigma E25. I'm just going to build this color up in the crease. Remaining with the same brush, I'm just going to the next shade, which is Bake Sale. And I'm just buffing that in the crease as well, just slightly lower than the previous shade. Now I'm just switching over to a fluffy brush. This is the Morphe E23 brush, and I'm just using that to blend everything out, just going back and forth in windshield swipe motions, just to really make sure that everything is blended seamlessly. We're changing brushes again, and I've got the Wayne Goss 20 brush. I love this little brush. I was so skeptical when I first got this. I was just like, it didn't look like anything special, but this brush is magical. I really want to pick up some more of the Wayne Goss brushes. I just wish they weren't so expensive. I had a look on Beautylish, and to buy one of the sets was like $250, and I was like, damn. Considering you can get like Morphe, Sigma, Zoeva brushes so much cheaper. But yeah, I really do like this little brush, and I will eventually pick up some more. So now I'm going to go in with the next shade. I'm going to mix these two shades here. This is Frappe and Tan Lines. So I'm just going to mix those two together, tap off any excess, and we're just going to start to deepen up and build up the outer crease color. And that's where this great little brush comes in handy, because it's really good at being precise. And I just really like the way it kind of blends everything out for you. This brush really does do a lot of the work for you. And we're going straight in with Americano, this shade right here, and I might even mix just a tiny bit of Cocoa Bear. I really like this shade, Cocoa Bear. Okay, just mixing, tapping off, and just repeating the same steps. And I'm gonna switch over now to the really big fluffy brush, the Morphe E23, to blend. I just want to go a little darker in those outer corners, so I'm just switching over now to my Charlotte Tilbury Instant Look in a palette, and I just want to take shade 3, which is this black shade just up here in the corner, and I just want to darken that outer corner a little bit more. And when you're working with blacks, it's really good to just layer up that depth. So don't just go straight in with a black color. And one last time, I'm going in with the Morphe E23. Before we continue going in with the base, let's test out the mascara. So this is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara. The shade is black. Thank gosh, I got the right shade. From what I can see in the picture, the wand of this looks similar to the Too Faced Better Than Sex. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's a rose gold packaging. It's really quite pretty. And the wand looks like this. So this is a very similar to the Too Faced Better Than Sex wand. And that is actually one of my favorite mascaras. I just scooted in a little closer. I always curl my lashes, so to be fair, I'm going to use my Tarte curler. I'm just going to do one lash at a time. Okay, so that's one coat. I'll just give that a second, and I'll go in with the second coat. I might even zoom in for the other eye for you guys, just so that you can see it a little better. There's no clumping. It's separating the lashes nicely. Seems to be giving some good length and a reasonable amount of volume, which is what I like in a mascara. I like length and volume, not just one or the other. So far, I really like this, guys. It's really nice. Reminds me a lot of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I think in Australia, it's at least over $30, I think, for the Too Faced Better Than Sex. And this one I actually got on a half price sale, so I think I paid $12.50. So here's how we're looking. One eye with mascara and obviously one eye without. So I'll just give that a sec and then we'll go in with the second coat. But yeah, I mean, straight off the bat, I'm really liking this mascara, guys. It's really pretty. I think you would all enjoy. So that's how we're looking. 2 coats, either side, L'Oreal Lash Paradise. It gets the tick of approval from me. I think you guys should get this. If you're looking for a new mascara, this one is great. Okay, concealer time. I'm gonna be extra and I'm gonna mix together 2 concealers, the Estee Lauder Double Wear and the Smashbox Studio Skin. And the foundation, guys, is sitting really well. That luminosity is starting to come out. It's not settling into my lines. So far, everything has been really successful. 2 out of 3 products I'm liking. And we are looking flawless. I just had my brows done yesterday and they're so perfect that I don't even feel like I need to put anything in them. They're tinted, they're waxed, maybe just a bit of brow gel to keep them up, which I forgot to get out. Oops. But yeah, okay, let's just keep going. So I don't know what this product is gonna sit like over powder, so what I'm gonna do is apply it to my cheeks before I set, and then we might test how it goes over foundation. But sometimes the thing is with liquid products, they don't sit very well once you've powdered your face. So I'm going to do this before we powder, so let's just take a decent stripe. The color's really pretty. It actually has a bit of a golden tint to it, which is interesting because the original Mary Luminizer, which I'll grab out for you guys in a sec to compare, doesn't really have this gold tint, so I don't really know how much I need. So we'll just kind of start with that. And probably should have done one side first, not 2 sides. Real Techniques brush. And I'm just going to pat this into the skin. So it's sitting really well over the foundation. It's not lifting, it's not doing anything weird. Just want to do it a little more. Why not? Let's be popping today with the highlight. And I think this shade actually is really nice for my skin tone. I'm impressed with that highlighter. Look at that, guys, it's beaming. I'm just gonna first tap out any little creases that may have occurred under the eye. And like I said, we're going back in with the Kat Von D powder today. I've been loving this ever since I got it. It's really nice powder, really smooth. So let's even just use our sponge today just to minimize tools. For our blush today, bronzer, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here. I'm gonna go back in with, I used this the other day and I wanna use it again because I've been kind of neglecting this product lately and I forgot how much I loved it. This is the Givenchy Healthy Glow Bronzer in 02. The thing that I like about this bronzer, it has a lot of luminosity to it. It's really pretty. So I am going to use my Morphe M527. I'm going to tap into the product and we're going to bronze. I cannot wait for the Marc Jacobs coconut collection to be available in Australia. I tried to buy it when it first was released, but to go on Marc Jacobs website, it won't ship it to Australia, and Net-a-Porter, it was $60 for shipping, and I'm not paying the price of the product just to get it. So fingers crossed it is released to the Australian Sephora's really soon. But yeah, I really want to pick that bronzer up really bad. If you guys have it, please let me know what you think of it down below. Should I be stalking the internet waiting for it to become available? Now we're just sharpening up our bronzer. Using the same powder, just the Kat Von D powder. And that liquid highlighter is still shining through really, really nicely. I might even just layer a little bit of the powdered Mary Luminizer on top just to show you guys, you know, the color of that as opposed to this, because they are, like I said, this one's definitely got a lot more gold in it, but it is stunning. I mean, I'm loving how that's looking. I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on the apples of the cheeks. So this is the Mary Lou. One of the first highlighters I ever purchased, because it was all the rage back in the day, guys. Like when I was 17, 18 watching YouTube, this was all the rage. So you can see this one's more champagne and this one definitely a lot more gold, but who cares? It's beautiful. Like I like this and I like this. So they're both beautiful. So if you're thinking about picking up the liquid version, I highly recommend. Or if you're not really a liquid fan, then get the powdered version. This is one of the best highlighters on the market, and I think it's been forgotten about. Let's just add a little more over the top, just a smidgen. Oh yeah. I have got my lip liner here, MAC lip liner in Strip Down. I love the MAC lip liners. They are amazing, some of my favorites. Then I'm gonna go in my Too Faced Melted Chocolate. I really like this shade, it's super pretty. And so that's how we're looking with the lip color. And the last step now is to just finish off the under eyes. Now, final step, we just need to hit the brow bone and the inner corner with a little bit of highlight. So I'm just gonna pick up the Mary Luminizer, and I've got here a 227 Zoeva Soft Definer brush. I'm just gonna put just a tiny bit on the highest kind of point of the arch of my brow. And then inner corner. Now we'll be looking flawless all day long. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I loved all of these products. The foundation probably wasn't as glowy as what I expected it to be, but either way, I still loved it. It's a really, really nice, more of a satin finish. So yeah, really, really pretty foundation. Love the mascara, love the highlighter. Everything was a tick today. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this more kind of chilled out style of video, just trying new products, chatting with you guys while I'm getting ready. So please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And most importantly, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that little notification bell so you're notified when I'm getting videos. If you want to continue to see me, then I need to know you guys are liking what I'm doing. So yeah, subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye.